Right now at Epic Universe, paying customers are enjoying the park. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Epic Universe for Passholder Preview Days. We're going to walk around here today showing you how things are going for Passholder Preview Days, paying guests inside the park. Plus, I'm going to give you my tip of the day and a new segment called Confirm or Debunk. And I'm going to give you my first impressions. What do I think of this new theme park? My first impression is that I love Kronos Tower. A great icon for this Epic Universe theme park. Goes great with the other Universal icons, such as the spinning globe, the archway at Studios, the lighthouse at Islands of Adventure, and the volcano at Volcano Bay. Welcome home, Kronos Tower. After you walk through that portal, here's your first view. It's pretty spectacular. I love all the greenery and the water with this view. Especially love the water. You know what? Let's go counterclockwise around the park, hitting up Isle of Berk first. Along the way we have this area here, a couple of stores, even like a little bit of a Christmas area in there. Well, Christmas store, a Starbucks of course, and table and chairs. I've been here for a while today, did a live stream earlier, and this area here seems to be shaded all day long. I'm always on the outlook for some nice shade here in Florida. Quick reminder that while the park is open to paying customers, it is still under technical rehearsal and some elements may not be available during this time. I do want to point out this is not a tour video. This is not a complete tour. I'm just showing you around, putting some pretty images on the screen and giving you my first impressions of the park. Well, actually, these are my second and third impressions of the park. I've been here before, but that just doesn't sound as cool as my first impressions. I was here a few weeks ago for team members, friends and family day. I didn't make a video then, and I did a live stream this morning. So I would have to say this video is my third impression of the park, but we'll tell you what I think about it regardless of its first, second, or third. This right here is one area that's not complete yet. That's a different phase. I believe it's going to be a restaurant that opens down the line. Ah, here we are, the portal I've been looking for. This is Berk. It's 12 days north of Hopeless and a few degrees south of freezing to death. It's located solidly on the meridian of misery. And the How to Train Your Dragon fans, you know what I just quoted. But the words over the portal reads, "We, my friends, have dragons." And let me zoom in on that ball above the portal. Look, it's a dragon flying. Looks like a night fury. I guess what you can say we're doing today is portal hopping. This, I believe, is the largest land or world at Epic Universe, and it is spectacular. Not gonna lie, looking at the water, I kind of wish they had a water park themed to How to Train Your Dragon. This looks so inviting. I'm loving all the animatronics in this land. You know, I'm going to admit this. Years ago when they first announced that How to Train Your Dragon would be one of the lands or worlds at Epic Universe, I was kind of indifferent. And then I watched all three movies. They are spectacular movies, a spectacular franchise, and now I'm just so happy that this is one of the worlds of Epic Universe. I love how the Coke Freestyle machines here in Berk are skinned to look wooden, like they're wooden freestyle machines. And this brings me to the tip of the day, and it's a classic. I'm not sure if I like that graphic. You let me know in the comment section below if you like the tip of the day graphic or if I should keep working on it. But the tip of the day is the water in the Coke Freestyle machines. That's free water. I carry these very thin collapsible cups to get free water from the Coke Freestyle machines. And in fact, I'm thirsty now. I'll show you how this works. You can get these on Amazon. I'll leave a link to them. But take off the little plastic top here, and then you can give this a little pull and make yourself a cup, like so. And then just take this over to the Coke Freestyle machine and get your free water and stay hydrated. Now there's a nice big animatronic. I think he said hello. So a crowd is gathering here. I don't know why. So we're just gonna hang out and maybe something amazing is about to happen. It does look like there's some type of movement behind those gates there. Gotcha. We've been given instructions on how to help him.
Maybe you can help me. Everyone turn around the park and say bombs up. Hey, you gotta call that way. That's
I think I know why he wanted us to turn around. Because maybe they're coming this way. Ah, there it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Found him. Okay, very good. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
So that didn't go quite as planned. A reminder that we are still under technical rehearsal. That little baby dragon still rehearsing as well. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this lamp or lantern. It's amazing. This is the area for a meet and greet for Hiccup and Toothless and Astrid. Right now the wait time for Toothless and Hiccup, 45 minutes. Rough Nut and Tough Nut. Those Viking twins.
Yeah, that's
true. So one of my first impressions with the Isle of Berk is actually the meet and greets and the characters in this land. They are just amazing, from the animatronic characters to the real life performers such as Hiccup or Astrid, Rough Nut, Tough Nut. A good spot, an excellent spot here, Isle of Berk, for those special, like, personal meet and greets and photo opportunities. All of the benches are dragon themed, though I hear rumors of one, and only one, that is not dragon themed. I have yet to find it though. A few different interactive areas, such as this right here. You spin the wheel there and you make the dragon flap its wings. The Untrainable Dragon show is amazing. We have friends of the channel that perform in this show. We used to call her Sally Gator. We now call her Sally Dragon. Just look at this. This is one of the best theme lands I can think of. It is just totally awesome in here. This is the main restaurant, Mead Hall. I kind of know the guy in charge of the food in this area. He used to work at studios, so I know the food here in Berk is amazing. Please remember, this is not a full tour today. A full tour video is coming soon though. The wait time for this ride right here, Hiccup's Wing Gliders, is just 15 minutes. I'm going to take a break and go on it right now, guys. The queue is, you know, a lot of outdoor. We have some covered areas of the queue up there. But come on, it's a Viking island village. What do you expect? Some of the plans of how Hiccup invented this wing glider. If you need a water break. And there's the lockers, and they are facial recognition lockers. I should only have to show my face to put stuff in and get stuff out. All done with my roller coaster ride. That's one thing I'm trying to do more now that Epic is open. Just have more fun when I'm in the park. But I'm all trained up, I guess, thanks to Hiccup's invention on how to fly a dragon. It's just as fun as the first time I went on it. I think the height requirement is 40 inches. It's a fun family coaster, nothing too crazy. I think everyone in the family can have a good time on it. So my first impression of Dragon Racers Rally, and now this is, albeit, I've never went on it. It's just something that doesn't really resonate with me. Well, you guys tell me. Take a look at it. What do you think? Does this ride interest you at all? Also, it's kind of a short ride. It doesn't last very long. But, I mean, I'll get it on it eventually, I guess. Watch it come around one more time. There it goes. Whee! Yeah, we'll try it one day. Hey, I did it! I found the one bench that is not dragon themed. It's a sheep. It's right across from Hooligans, Grog and Gruel. We always have to check out the manhole covers at Universal theme parks. This one themed to the Isle of Berk, of course. Time to say goodbye to the Isle of Berk. My first impressions? It's pretty damn awesome. Can I say that word? Dang, pretty dang awesome. All right, I think I might need to quicken my pace. It's not a full tour video, it's just impressions, Rick. What do I think about Stardust Racers? The green track is the best roller coaster at Universal Orlando. I haven't been on yellow yet, but I rank green above the Velocicoaster. Stardust Racers, located at the Crossroads. If you're a wrestling fan, you get the reference. Well, here we are, the Parisian Wizarding World. The portal reads, "For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own." The battle at the Ministry is in technical rehearsals and also a virtual queue. Inside the portal, you can actually hear a clock ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Here we go. Another great wizarding entrance. I love that this wizarding world of Harry Potter is just way more open than Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. Just more spacious, more room. That's a big plus for this area. The Paris Wizarding World is home to two main attractions. One is a show, which is this red tent right here, and some of the performers we know from studios also performs in this show. I absolutely love and adore this little outside Parisian cafe. I want to be sitting here right by these flowers, just doing a lunchtime live stream one day. This is one of my favorite things. I absolutely love it. This is the entry to the queue for the Battle at the Ministry. The queue for that ride is absolutely the best queue in the world, hands down. So not only is this land, this Wizarding World, more spacious than the others, just like walking around area, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'll say it, it is the largest Wizarding World that Universal has. The main area is a Muggle or non-Mage area, but there is a Wizarding area right through here. And here it is. We're inside of it. They have a couple of talking portraits that will actually interact with you. Again, just a reminder, this is not a tour video, an impressions video, and I'm impressed with the Parisian Wizarding World. The tour video is coming at a later date. It's the sheer size of this Parisian Wizarding World when compared to the others at studios and islands that is just impressive. Another thought is, oh, and I hate to bring in or mention the other company in the area, but hey, Epcot, this is how you do France. It is. Oh. The attraction, the show, the food, the magical wand spots. Wizarding Paris is amazing. So, Berk is a hit. Paris is a hit. There is one land that is a miss for me. I'm gonna save that for last and tell you why it's a miss when we get into it. But first, let's move on to something else. I think these benches are in the shade all day long. I love these benches. Wait a second. As I'm sitting here in this shaded bench, I did realize there's another area that's kind of a miss for me. Some people have disagreed with me on this, and that's fine. It's okay to disagree. But when we step outside of Paris, I'll go ahead and show you the other area of the park that, for me, and I think for a lot of people, is a miss. Wait a second. The water, the pond here, and the fountains. Oh, just beautiful. I love it. Beautiful. Here's some highlights of the fountain show. Now here's a thing that is a miss for me. The Grand Helios Hotel, Helios Grand, direct access to the park. When I first heard about that, I thought it sounded cool. I liked the concept. But upon further review, I'm not a fan of it. 500 rooms, so it's a benefit to 500 families. But as a park goer, someone who, you know, buys tickets for a family of 4, they're not going to get much use out of that. You know, I would rather that had been another portal, another world, or at the very least, another ride, indoor roller coaster or something like that. I'm sure the people who stay there absolutely love it, and it is gorgeous. But as a regular just park guest, it's a miss for me. So leave me a comment in the comment section below. How do you feel about it? Now that you think about it, being a guest and not having a usable land for yourself, I might try to just sneak in there for air conditioning and take a break sometimes. But you know, no attractions, not a portal. Is it a hit for you, or is it a miss for you? Considering what I just said. One thing that is a partial miss for me, but it's not that big of a deal. Nikki loves the Constellation Carousel. I think it's okay. It does go pretty high, the little seats that you're in, and it, instead of being taking you from the ceiling down, it's actually from the bottom up that you rise and stuff like that. It is absolutely beautiful and stunning at night. You'll see that in my nighttime live streams, but it does move very, very slow, even for a carousel. So that's a little bit of a miss for me. If they could just dial up the speed a little bit, it might not have any misses for me. But you know, my wife Nikki, she loves it. Don't forget, coming up later in the video, confirm or debunk. And now into the dark universe. The portal reads, it's alive, it's alive, it's a Rick's Flix live stream. But right now we're doing a video. I love the effects inside the portals. Is this fog, a mist, or a cooling effect? Or kind of all three. We have a graveyard over here, but don't look for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride up there. And what happened here? That is not a good sign of things to come. Welcome to Darkmoor. Let's go check it out real fast. Give me my first impressions. I have not been in here at night yet, but I know I'm gonna love like all the little electrical effects in the dark. From time to time you have these violinists strolling the park, and they will tell you the tale of Darkmoor up on that stage there. Which is what she's doing right now. She's not on the stage, she's just doing it right here. But she's telling the tale of Darkmoor. and a talented violinist at that. The village well, also a cooling zone, a cooling mist. Do you see the sign there? Dr. H. Jekyll, apotheker? Well, on this sign, it looks like Hyde wrote over Dr. Jekyll. Das Steakhouse may become my go-to for food in Epic Universe. We'll see. We'll see. So much food to work our way through. We're gonna give it our best in 2025. I hear the village bells. I think that means the Burning Blade Tavern's windmill is about to go on fire. Let's go double check. So we heard the bells. Will the blades go on fire? Yes, they will. That's the sign. When you hear the village bells, you have about 30 seconds to get over here to the Burning Blade Tavern. Well done, tavern. Well done. Whew. Oh, more. And that was the grand finale, I guess. I think that goes off about every 15 minutes. But like I said, just listen to the village bells. They tell you when. Here's my big takeaway with Dark Universe. And it's hard to tell with it being backlit. But Frankenstein Manor, to me, it makes Disney's Haunted Mansion look like a La Petite daycare center. This manor is grand. I just, so backlit right now. Check out my live streams at night and get a better view of it, I think. The wait time for Monsters Unchained is just 15 minutes. I cannot resist. I'm going in right now. Let's check out some of the queue while we're doing it. Good question. Who is the true monster? Looking good so far. I had the opportunity to go like single rider or express, and the person up front said, "Do you want to miss the fun stuff?" I'm like, "No, go through the regular line then." And we're getting a lot of good fun stuff. A portrait of the good Dr. Frankenstein, but he's not running the show. It's Victoria now. It looks like we're getting pretty close to the ride vehicles, I think. Such a cool room. And there's Victoria right there.
Curious friend.
I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece.
Grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Now, These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again.
Okay, I just experienced Monsters Unchained for the first time ever, and my biggest worry did not come true. That's the same ride technology as the Forbidden Journey, and that makes me extremely sick over at Islands of Adventure, Harry Potter, and the Forbidden Journey. This did not make me feel nauseous whatsoever. So that's a win in and of itself. Now the ride itself is a very good dark ride. The animatronics, oh my god, the monster animatronics are amazing. And some of the ride is screen rides, but it's real crispy. I don't know if it's 4K, maybe 8K. It's really crispy screens. So it was super fun. I know my daughter Courtney, who loves monsters and Frankenstein. Oh, gonna be so good. I just gave you hints of the queue. I didn't give you like the whole total thing. You know, some of it I want you to experience for yourself. So just little tidbits of the queue, and that was amazing. It's a super fun, awesome dark ride. Is it my favorite ride here at Epic? It is not. Will it be my favorite dark ride? We'll see. My favorite ride is Stardust Racers. But wait, before I leave the manor, I would be remiss without saying it was cool, so cool to see Gillman, creature from the Black Lagoon, in action. Thumbs up, I loved it. Let's get him a haunted house at HHN though. Just heard the bells. Back to the Burning Blade. The last bell right before I turned on the camera. Can we get there in time? Let's see, I was right in front of Frankenstein's manor. How much time are they going to give us? Oh, it just went. Maybe you want to walk a little quicker than I did when you hear the village bells. The blade's going now. Get out of the way, trees. There we go, there it is again. Let me zoom in. Well done, tavern. Looks like I can see the Invisible Man at the moment. Let's go take a closer look. There he is. The Invisible Man. Well dressed. Well dressed. So he just wanders around, but you got to get in line to see the Bride of Frankenstein.
Who are you talking to?
You look good. I've got the same jacket though.
I look good. Only the finest of threads will touch this invisible skin.
And this is the line for both the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster is in there today. I think Frankie looked pretty good to me. I think it looks good. The Bride, always stunning. Of course, the bride's hair getting in the way. The other ride in Darkmoor is the Curse of the Werewolf roller coaster. It's a spinning roller coaster. I do have a warning about it. It's short. It's a short ride. But I did it one day after I did Stardust Racers, and I came and I rode this ride. The combination of the two, without any break in between, I got a little nauseous at the very end of the ride. So just be warned, don't double up Stardust and Curse of the Werewolf without any rest time in between. It is currently a 10-minute wait. Looks like the Invisible Man's family is on that train. That's all I'm going to show you of Dark Universe now, but a dedicated Darkmoor video is coming soon to the channel. So the crowd level for the sold out Passholder Preview Day, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, you've seen the wait times and stuff. Nice little event for pass holders, I believe. Before we go into the last world, which is going to be Super Nintendo World, we're going to do a brand new segment called Confirm or Debunk. and someone asked, Rick, can you confirm or debunk that Pizza Moon is better than Viva Napoli at Epcot, the Italian pavilion in Epcot? I love that restaurant. Is it better? I don't know. I haven't had Pizza Moon, but I'll tell you this. The pizza at Viva Napoli is not only the best theme park pizza, it is the best pizza in Orlando. So I'm gonna have to be over the moon for Pizza Moon to beat Viva Napoli. But let's go give it a try and confirm or debunk. Well, it is very pretty in here, but this is not a restaurant review or a food review. I'm here to confirm or debunk only. So I've ordered my pizza. I just went with a cheese pizza. Let's start with the basics and kind of grade from that. But I just wanted to show you how freaking cute the the puppet theater kitchen is. A little rocket ship is the pizza oven. This is crazy. This is awesome. The pizza has arrived. $15.98. It smells awesome. I have to let it cool down though. It just came out of the oven. I don't want to burn the top of my mouth. All done with my Pizza Moon pizza. I can now debunk the rumor or the talk that it is better than Viva Napoli at Epcot, but I can confirm it's better than Louis'. It is. It's really good pizza. The sauce is really good, and it works well with the cheese. The cheese and the sauce, they hit together really well. The sauce really slaps, if I can use that term. It really slaps. But where Pizza Napoli wins is with the crust. Still very good, better than Louis'. This would be the second best theme park pizza in the area. Title still held by Viva Napoli, and I went with just like a basic cheese because that's like your basic foundation for a judgment. There's probably some fancier pizzas in there that are way better than what I had. But there you go. Our first segment of Confirm or Debunk ends in a debunk. So do me a favor as we head over towards Super Nintendo World. In the comment section, anything you may want me to confirm or debunk, let me know in the comment section for any theme park. Could be Epic, could be Islands, could be Studios, whatever. Just let me know and I'll do my best to either confirm or debunk. And now our last portal of the day for just my first impressions video. The Super Nintendo World. The portal says, here we go. And I'm gonna let you ride up the escalator through the portal in real time. Indeed, here we go. Quite the visual. This is a cool world. I do have my harshest criticisms for Epic Universe here, but there's no denying the visual is out of this world. Peach is doing a meet and greet. Peaches, 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 peaches. My first little issue with the place is the stairs. A lot of stairs. I understand video games, you gotta level up, gotta have different levels. But if you have any type of accessibility issue, oh, not the friendliest place, a lot of steps. There's 2 small elevators, but if you're in a scooter or if you're in a wheelchair or you're a parent who has to have a stroller for a child, it's not so much fun trying to move around the place, you know what I'm saying? Even Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge, stairs and steps inside the queue. Land is very overstimulating. If you have someone in your party who is not or doesn't work well with overstimulation, this will be a challenge for them, this land here. I'm trying to get all the negative done and out of the way so we don't end the video on negatives, we end on positives. So I'm just gonna finish up with a couple more negatives and we'll get back to the happiness. Here it is. I have to admit, my least favorite theme park ride ever. And I love Yoshi, I love the character Yoshi, but I don't like his ride. I feel like if you're first grade or above, this is a very boring ride for you. You've got to be like pre-K or kindergarten to enjoy this ride. It's just slow, not a lot happening. I was hoping more like a high in the sky trolley vibe or like a people mover vibe. It just, it misses for me. The next time I go on this ride would be for a ride challenge or when I have a grandkid who's in kindergarten. And it hurts me to say that because I really do love the character Yoshi. All right, back down some more stairs. Yeah, almost broke my ankle on that one. Back down more and some more. For real, I did twist my ankle on the stairs. One more non-positive thing and then we'll get back to the positive hype. And now through this warp pipe to Donkey Kong Country. It's a very cute, adorable country. Visually, audioly, is that a word? Visuals, audio, it's amazing. I love the country. I love watching minecart. So I'll give you some of my favorite visuals of it. That's one. This is another piece I really like watching. The waterfall after the barrel blast, that's pretty cool. Oh, and it's only a 15-minute wait right now, but I do not want to go on it. When I went on it, very, very jerky. If you have any type of back issues, this ride will be a problem for you. I know a lot of rides have the warning about a back issue, but they mean it on this one. I'd much rather watch Minecart Madness than actually go on it. But like with everything in Epic, and especially Super Nintendo World, it is just visually stunning stuff. There goes the minecart again. Whee! Jump the track. I have yet to see, get out my shot. I have yet to see whether or not they've had an actual Donkey Kong meet and greet. Do you guys know? I haven't seen one, but have you seen someone or were you here and they had a Donkey Kong meet and greet? I haven't seen it yet for myself. I think they put Jimmy Buffett's Hemisphere Dancer in the wrong location. I might have to go for this Donkey Kong t-shirt though. It is $30. It feels pretty good. Like it doesn't feel like super thin. It doesn't feel real thick either. Kind of a medium, kind of a thickness to the shirt. Perhaps it would hold up over multiple washings over multiple months. I'm gonna think about this. I like the yellow. I am gonna give Minecart Madness another try. But we'll try to let them like work it out for a month or two, and then I will give it another try. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge was more fun than I expected. I will go on that again. I'll try to keep track of my high scores. Luckily, we don't have to walk up the stairs to leave. We can exit this way and be right back in Celestial Park. So, except for those few little things that don't suit me personally, I love Epic Universe. I really do. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to bring it to you in detail in more videos. This was just a broad brush stroke of what I thought of the place. We're gonna break this down in so much detail you won't believe it. You won't believe how much we do here, and that's all thanks to your support with the super chats and the live streams, and those of you becoming channel members. This will be the #1 channel for Epic content. And speaking of live streams, I have to go start one now in about 20 minutes. So make sure you have your bell notifications on, because you will see me live at Epic Universe, a nighttime live stream here at Epic. Ew, oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. Don't miss it. Also, don't miss the magic, nor miss the fun. See you next time, everybody.